Hey guys, Nyx here. Sorry I'm late. Stuff happened. Everything's good now. I think. But no, we are back with VRoid. We are working on my, I have done a little off stream with her. So I've been working on her hair. I've changed some of her face too. But yeah, this is what we got so far. Well, first it was, we just need to go to the store to pick some stuff up. And then the last second thing where I was about to go live and then the emergency popped up, it was something to do with the data breach. We thought we had fixed everything. Technically, we had fixed everything. We just forgot to set up some of the auto pay stuff on some of our bills, and we kind of needed to fix that. And since I'm the only one here who knows how to use a computer, I had to fix it. It's fine now. Everything's fine. We didn't get charged a late fee or anything because we caught it soon enough. So everything's fine. Yes, important fix. We were just so fried last week after the data breach happened, or when we discovered the data breach. We sort of missed an important page on one of the websites that, you know, sets up the whole auto pay thing. So we fixed it. Everything's cool now, I think. So yeah. So I've done her hair, I did her ribbon. I tried to do, like, in my original drawings of her, where I had, like, the ribbon crisscrossing over the bun or whatever. It looks stupid. In 3D, it looked really stupid. So I just had it wrap around, like, the little ponytail part, and I think it looks okay. I haven't added, like, the bow to the ribbon just because it took me forever to get to this. Also... we'll go over here. I added the physics just to test things, and it made me like the black part of her hair more. It looks a little funky when she's not moving, but so long as she's moving, everything looks fine back here. It looks a lot better when she's actually, you know, moving around. So I think I'm good with her hair. Now it's just a matter of, like, doing her outfit and figuring out her colors. Oh, hey Jason, how you doing? So yeah, I have done a little bit of testing for, like, brainstorming what her outfit would be, because her hair was driving me nuts originally. So it's like, okay, we'll take a break, we'll work on the outfit, we'll get back to the hair. So I've done a few tests, and let's see. Where is this one's my outline. So I tried something like this, and then it was just like me filling in the colors and stuff. And I was also like playing around with like different hair colors. I haven't really landed on anything that I necessarily like. But I do know one thing. The shirt, the jacket or whatever, that's not going to be a thing. I added the shirt because it's like, well, if I don't add the shirt, the sleeves are just going to be floating there. And then I remembered, oh yeah, this is going to be an MMD model. I can fix the whole floating sleeve issue in MMD. I can just use the sleeves. I don't need this weird little jacket thing. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing the shirt, we'll be doing the sleeves, probably the skirt and stuff. Oh. Whatever works. But yeah, if you couldn't tell by the shoes and socks I have chosen for her, I'm going with sort of like traditional Japanese thing, so she's gonna have like the kimono sleeves. So yeah. If I can click the right tabs, I'm a little fried after the last second emergency. We'll be fine. I just have to calm down a bit. Let's see. We'll just start with the basics and go from there. We'll grab you. Let's see. I will need to dig through my files. In this one. Because now I have a lot more files that I need to keep hidden. for like my secret projects. Let's see. And I haven't hidden them away because I was working on them like last night. Let's see, I need this file. I am scrambled a bit, sorry. We'll grab you just as a base. We will remove this. So she can have arms. Okay. That works for now. Boop. I'm just gonna pull in everything real quick. Just to get the rough shape, and then we can start playing with the textures. Okay, and we add another one. Let's do it like... That might change later. I just want the shape. Let's see, okay. We will erase the belts, because these are not the belts we'll be using with her. If I could hold my pin correctly. Okay. It would be nice if I had my guides visible. Sometimes when you flip between different layers, it freaks out like that. Give me drawing guides. There we go. Come in. Let me move. There we go. Let's see. We don't want the collar standing up, I don't think. Oh. I forgot the symmetry. That's fine. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Art Stream. Let's see. Right now I'm just trying to get basic shapes done, and then we'll work on finalizing textures. None of these are final. Let's see. Honestly, I could probably keep the sleeves where they are and just play with the neckline. But for now, we just need to get basic shapes. Where is the kimono? And now we erase everything. I do mean everything. We will fill in the colors in a bit. Okay. Okay. Time to block out the sleeves. Let me just see. Where's like the front that I can look at? Where is the front on this silly thing? There we go. Okay, so here. Okay. Time to make a shape. Oh, wait. No, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Shrink this a bit. Okay. Maybe up to here. No, I can definitely make that taller. But no, see how it's like floating off of the arm? I'll be able to fix that in MMD. I wasn't thinking about that when I was doing my test earlier, but it's like, wait, no, this issue I can fix. This is a very easy fix. I just need to move the vertices around. I can actually do that with these models. So in VRoid, her sleeve is going to look a little funky, just because it's going to be awkwardly floating around her arm. But in the final render, in MMD, she will be fine. It will be fine. Do you think I should have it, like, a little bit, though? There. That should be good. In here. I do think what I'm gonna do is have, like, another ribbon, like, solid across here. So I'm just gonna mark it. Because that way I can have, like, this part, like, gathered, and then, like, this part can, like, flare out and that can, like, puff out, so it looks like it's actually tying the sleeve in place, if that makes sense. Let's see. To adjust the sleeves. Because I know we don't really need any of the other parameters adjusted here. We just want to worry about the sleeve. We'll make that really wide. And see, it's like, I've wanted to use this mesh to, like, do, like, some sort of kimono thing for my character. The only problem is how the sleeves themselves are rigged. Because all of this is tied to the wrist, and there's no physics whatsoever. It's very awkward, but I'll be able to add physics in MMD. So this is fine. Using this mesh with Mai is fine. So, yeah. Let's see, actually. Do like... Okay, go here. What I'm going to do... I got this idea off stream. We're going to have these, like, double layered, but this is going to be, like, the plaid. The inner layer is going to be, like, the plaid pattern. So it looks different on the inside compared to the outside. Because I didn't think a cuff would really look good with, like, a kimono sleeve, but if I do this... just to sort of get the idea across. Oh. Okay, the meshes are just a little too close together. We can fix that. Okay, this one... yeah, like that. So on the outside it will be a solid color, but on the inside it will be like the plaid pattern. I think it will work. I know other meshes do this, and I've never tried it myself, so I'm going to try. Okay. But no, I think relatively this is going to be like the shape. We just need to fix the neckline now. Once we start working on the textures, we can like figure out what colors we're doing. Currently, I am acting like I'm using the pink as the main accent color, but that might change. Nope. Oh no, we can... Oh right, this is a little lumpy. Let's do... Is it shoulder slope? No. Or is it? No, that is it. Just so it's slightly flatter. Kinda. That. Okay. Something like that. Just to get the shape going a bit. Not that small. Okay, grab this. No symmetry. I said draw, please. Okay, got that. Why is that so lumpy? Should not be that lumpy. Come on. Wonder if there's a... Did I forget to adjust this one part? I've been so focused on like her face and her hair that I might have missed a parameter. Where is it? No, we did soften the collarbone. It's just lumpy. It shouldn't be, so it's my line's fault. We can fix that, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is sort of curved there. Now that I'm, like, looking closer. Oops. It's fine. We'll fix that later. That's better. and that line I'll be able to fix better when I do the, like, actual textures. Right now we just need the basic shape. No, I think this is it. I think it is time to do textures. Guess we can do the shirt first. Yeah, that would probably be the easiest one to do first. Or the socks. Okay. Let me dig through my files. Not really dig through my files. Make sure everything's saving in the right spot. Okay, got that. I'll just export all of the files real quick. At least for her shirt. Okay, where is it? Where is this? That is a background. That, like, there. Oh. What? That's sort of sad. Someone did that just seeing, oh, this is a Nintendo property, and grabbed the first Nintendo thing they found on YouTube, I think. That's bad. No. Let's see. I can bring this back. Okay. It's time to redo all of the lines on this texture because I lost the original texture and... yeah, that just doesn't sound right. That's bad. But why Breath of the Wild? It needs... if it's a Xenoblade song, it should be a Xenoblade footage. That's pain. Oh, did you see that, Xeno, however you say it, Blade? Oh no. Did you see that they won an award at Tokyo Game Show? People on my timeline were freaking out about it. Yeah. A lot of people I watch have been freaking out about the stuff that's there. Apparently, there's like a full-on demo for the new Final Fantasy, and it's like, ooh. And I know nothing of Dragon's Dogma, but they have this giant dragon in like the showroom, and it's so cool looking. Here, I'll just do this to do the lines. This will take a bit, but it's probably easier this way. If I could select the right pixels, I'm going to zoom in and get rid of that so I can see. Yeah, a lot of us were hoping that there might be, like, something to do with Kingdom Hearts Missing Link at TGS this year, and it's not there. So it's like, okay, we'll wait for D23, because that makes more sense, but still. It's like, originally, if I remember right, Missing Link was supposed to come out this year, but it looks like it might have been pushed back to next, since we haven't gotten, like, any news on it since the beta at the beginning of the year. Unless they just decide to shadow drop it on us. Which I guess they could. I don't think, like, the other, like, Union Cross related games really had any big lead up to it. It was like, oh look, it's a thing now. There's like one trailer and then it was live. For like Key and Unchained Key. And then Union Cross was really random because there wasn't any build up to the fact that, oh, Unchained Key is going to be Union Cross and is technically a new game now. It just sort of happened. There was like no announcement for it. There was just like a random cutscene when the new story arc started and then the title changed. Hmm? No? At least I think it was Xenoblade that people were freaking out about. A lot of the people that I follow for like Kingdom Hearts stuff are like obsessed with the Xeno series. So I'm pretty sure it was something Xeno related. But it like just happened, so maybe that's why there hasn't been like any big announcements. I will try to fact check after stream. But I'm like 90% sure. They said such and such got a reward for Xeno or whatever. Ah. Well, that's probably it. Let's see what it was like their version of Game of the Year, I'm pretty sure. Or like something related to like one of the best games of the year sort of award. I saw the picture like very randomly throughout all of the chaos that happened this morning, so I might have my facts wrong. Potentially. Okay. I'm still very angry at myself for losing my original texture file. It makes this a lot more annoying than it needs to be. Ah, cool. Okay. And now we slowly do the little clip. We are close to having at least this part of the lines back. Well, I mean, with how game shows go anymore, it's like if you don't have like multiple language streams, something's wrong. Like big shows like that. So, yeah. Some of them have live translators, other times it's like, oh, in like 24 hours, we'll have like a translation up. Depends on if like the people talking have already like written down what they want to say in advance or not. Okay. Slowly but surely. But these lines are almost done, so that's good. Then we can work on everything else. I still need to figure out like what colors I want outside of just pink for the accent. Because I compared it with Tato's pink a little bit more, and it's like, okay, maybe it's different enough that it won't look too samey. But definitely out of all of the like hair color combos I've tested with it's like, okay, I do still like the yellow hair with the pink ribbon. So I'm gonna try everything in my power to make that work. Okay. I thought we were almost there, but no, we're only about halfway through. Eventually we'll get there. Oh, how cursed does it get? Or how scrambled? Maybe that's a better way to describe it. Because they clearly do not know what they're doing, from what you have said. Oh no. Well, doesn't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that one fight with like the super realistic dragon sort of have like a choir sounding boss song to it? I've seen some footage of Mario Odyssey, but not a whole lot, and I am not familiar with the music at all, but I feel like it has a very fantasy RPG song in the back. I might be misremembering that, or the person I watched changed the background music so it was like a fantasy RPG sounding song. Okay. Lines. At least some of it. I guess we still need to do, like, the, sleeve lines. Just realized that. Well, it says I didn't erase everything. Okay. They had a thought and the thought failed. That's all there is to it. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. It's like, there's this giant gap. The giant gap isn't actually seen. That's why everything's still lining up. It's fine. Okay, let's do the last of these lines. Now we can worry about the new lines. Nope. Okay. If I could select all of the correct pixels, please. Thank you. But no, I think for today, since I started so late, I'm just gonna focus on trying to get the shirt done. I might turn tomorrow into another art stream just so I can make up for lost time. It's so weird. It's like, I get it, it's probably someone who knows absolutely nothing about video games and just saw Nintendo and grabbed the first Nintendo footage that they saw. But still. You would think that they would have someone that semi-understood what was going on to, like, double-check their work. I'm just gonna do this so I can actually see what I'm doing. And let me guess, they didn't use the music video at all. Just gonna put that down there. Yeah, maybe. But you still would think if it was Nintendo, with how picky they are with their licensing, that, you know, they would put the correct footage with the correct song. Even if it's like just B-roll from the trailers. Okay. Ah! It's like randomly swap windows for some weird reason. I don't know. I know nothing of this series and that just bugs me, but I think that might just be like my very, very like small amount of OCD that I have for things like this. Like my OCD isn't that bad. It's not to the point that it's CDO. But when it comes to certain things, it's like, no, that's wrong. Well, there's a lot of songs that have, like, choir Italian in the background. And I think some have, like, choir Spanish. Other than that, it's really just the opening themes. It's just the Utada songs. Other than that, it's all instrumental. And then I've tried to look up, like, karaoke or even just MIDI tracks of some of the songs that just have, like, the choir vocals to them. Because originally, instead of doing a cover of Face My Fears, I was wanting to do Destiny. But no one had that anywhere. So I went with Face My Fears instead. No! Pain! There aren't even chocobos in Kingdom Hearts! Why? That's like the one Final Fantasy thing that never got pulled over the Kingdom Hearts. There are no chocobos, period. They aren't even, like, referenced in the Keyblades, I don't think. Like, we get some Heartless based on certain summons, and we get Moogles. And those are, like, the only Final Fantasy creatures we got. It's painful. Someone needs to do their research and fix things. That's bad. Okay. Eventually, we will have the silly lines finished. At least these lines. Because I'm pretty sure I can just copy and mirror this part. Now we can actually get to making the texture. Oh, I guess I also need to grab the lines for the ribbon. Then we can work on the new lines. Well, it's like, that's when you just use the scenes from the not necessarily the cutscenes, but just like the B-roll footage you get from like trailers. Granted, when it comes to Square Enix, yeah, you're gonna get endgame stuff, but everyone's sort of come to accept that now. Where trailers are so bad. Like, the first initial release trailers, they're fine. But as soon as you get, like, 6 months away from release, you're gonna see everything the game has to offer, story-wise, in those trailers. Like, all the big surprise and twist reveals. But I have yet to see any company outside of Square do this. I could be wrong. Other companies might be silly like that. But when it comes to Square, it's like, okay, the first 2 trailers are safe. Everything after that is bad. Everything after that you avoid like the plague if you actually want to go in blind. Now, me with Kingdom Hearts, I didn't care. I just wanted anything with Kingdom Hearts on it, even though I knew I was going to be spoiled big time. About the only thing that the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers didn't spoil was the fact that Sora died. Everything else was in there. Dude, I think the final Kingdom Hearts trailer, Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, actually showed the scene where Xehanort, like, cut down Kairi. Huh? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Just use trailer footage, not the actual cutscene. So long as it's not like the final trailers with Square Enix titles, because then it could potentially be a problem. Okay. I'll say that's good enough. Fill this in. Oh, come on. Work with me. There we go. Ah! Apparently that rotates the canvas. I didn't know that. Okay, good there. Yeah, so that's fine. If you're in a karaoke bar, you don't care about repeat footage. You just want the aesthetic of your game, or whatever series you're singing a song for, I would assume. And it being not the right series or game would just be distracting and sort of kills it, I think. But that's just me. Like I said, I get a little particular about details like this. I'm probably not as bad as some people, but certain things like this, it's like, man, that's wrong. They need to fix that. That's a problem. That's a serious problem. Okay. We'll get the ribbon outline done. And then all of the lines will be done to an extent. All the old lines, at least. Come on, select all the pixels. Well, it's like, I'm fine if it repeats the footage is what I'm saying. If it's the wrong game, that would be too distracting. That's just messed up. It would be too distracting. But I don't karaoke, I do not sing. I let my computer sing for me, hence why we're making the costume for Mai. So at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really impact me, it's just... Now that I know it, it bothers me. Oh, I almost forgot this ribbon. Might help if I did all of the ribbon. Okay, do I have all of the lines except for the new ones done now? Yes. Okay, we can get that. Okay. How wide did I make this? Let me just... Okay. I believe... Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know something I forgot. Or wait, no. I was using it over here. I played with a lot of different shades of this yellow and pink. Oh, hey, Jason. Okay, we'll do that. Let's... fix this. Okay. I don't know what a fur it walks meme is. Just post it in Discord. I'll get to it eventually. I'll get to it after stream. I can't really click the link or do anything with my streaming computer because it's too far away. I can barely reach the computer I'm streaming from. Just toss it in the memes tab or something. Well, here's the thing. Idol became like the #1 song around the world for like, what was it, like 10 consecutive weeks? It went big. Here, we'll just fill in all of the accent while we have this color selected. If I could stay inside the lines. Here, we don't need that. I really can't stay in the lines. Yeah, I almost did, like, when I did my, like, Tato month or whatever, I almost did Idol, but I was having trouble with, like, parts of it, just because it has some parts that are very rap, and at the time, Synth V couldn't do rap, and it's like, okay, we aren't doing Idol. Things were, like, really breaking. And then like a month later, they added the rap features. Like, oh, now I can do Idol. At some point, I'm probably going to cover that song. I don't know. At the same time, Idol has been done to death everywhere. It's like, I don't blame them. It's a good song. It's a good series. But now it feels like a little too overdone for me to do a cover. Here I can just... Yeah. Okay, got that. I just realized I was wanting to, mirror that, and I didn't. Okay, we will do this. There, now that's centered. There we go. It's from Oshinoko. It's a really good series. Up until a few of the recent chapters, I was saying it was like getting up there in the ranking for like one of my favorite series. Recent chapters have made me start doubting things. Cause I'm not sure if they're gonna play it off as a joke. Something that happened between two of the characters is like, please play it off. Please don't make this be the actual ending of this story. It was so good until now. But at the same time, we're in like the next to the last arc for the entirety of the series when it comes to the manga. So it's like, I will tough it out. I will see how this ends, but there's a chance if things keep progressing the way they wanted it to progress in this one chapter, I'm dropping it entirely. Because it's like after the big I don't know how else to word it other than the big controversy chapter that made a lot of people drop the series. The chapter after that, they played it off like nothing really happened at the end of the previous chapter, so it's like, maybe they won't actually go that direction. Hopefully. Granted, last week's chapter brought things up again. It's like, please, no. No. It's pain. No, don't do it. You were going so good. Don't do it. Here's this. Go here. Well, I would say still check out the manga. Just once you get to the chapter, you will know when you get to the chapter that I am referring to. You will know. But it's like it's very late game spoiler, so part of me doesn't want to say it. Another part of me is like, I should warn you. Because I don't like it. And I have a feeling you will like it either. But up to that point, it's a really good series. I got really invested in the characters. Like, one of the scenes that's going to be animated in season 2, it had me crying in the manga. It's like, oh no, they're animating it. I am not ready for that. It's like really good up to that point. Because it's like something that happens like in the final arc of the story. Because that's basically where we are. This is the arc leading up to the big end. The only way they can fix this is if they kill off one of the characters. They want to like fix this issue that I have with the series. Is like, please kill them off. Please. But we won't know until the end. But then the silly issue would just be a one-off thing that's no longer an issue. Well, it's a morbid series. It's very dark. Do not let the bright colors fool you. It's a very dark, dramatic story. It does have its funny moments, but it is a drama. It's a revenge story. At the end of the day, Oshinoko is a revenge plot. It can get very graphic. It is a very... It can be very dark when it wants to be. Yes, revenge. But no, basically, when it comes to the anime, I'll say this. The first episode of the anime, they did it as an hour long, or like 40 minutes, hour long episode instead of a standard episode length. So they could do the big opening twist in the first episode. Instead of drawing it out for like 2 or 3 episodes, they wanted to give you that gut punch right away. So it sort of set up... The best way I can describe it, do you know Madoka Magica? You know how it starts out all bright, cheery, and colorful, and it's all nice and fun, and then death? Yeah, that's Oshinoko. I would recommend that one. That one's really good. They're about to do a new movie, and I need it. The last movie came out 10 years ago. We're finally getting the sequel, man. I need it. Understandable, understandable. Well, if you need a break or need something to distract you, Madoka's a really quick watch. I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll also has Rebellion, which is the, like, sequel movie. I could be wrong. Rebellion might be on Netflix. I don't know. But I mean, Crunchyroll's been adding more movies recently. Rebellion might be up there. But it's a very short series. I think it's all of like 13 episodes. Unless you want to fully understand the story, then you have to watch it twice. Because it has some deep lore, and it's sort of confusing on your first watch through. It's one of those series where you kind of need to watch it twice to understand everything. You're fine with Rebellion if you understand the story from the original series, though. Because it just builds on what's already there. Or if you want something a little more, lighthearted, Ranking of Kings. I finished season 1. It's so good. If you just want something like fun and wholesome, but also has some like good action scenes, yeah. Well, this is coming from me who likes deep lore. So it's like I'm sure you can like piece together most of it. Like, you get the story the first time around, but watching it the second time, you see all of the, like, foreshadowing stuff, and it's like, oh, this is this, and that is that, and this is happening here, and you're just screaming, because it was shown to you from the beginning, and you just didn't notice it. It's cool! But if you want something that's just, like, laid back, chill, has some good action scenes, has some epic moments. Ranking of Kings. There's technically... Well, there is a second series. It is not season 2, I found out. It's fun. It's basically just like a little side spin-off thing. All of the stories in it are canon, or whatever, but it's not a continuation of the main storyline, and that kind of disappointed me. But it's still there. It's fun. I've been watching it in the background while I do other things. But it makes me want an actual proper season 2, because season 1 was so good. Well, like I said, you get what's happening as the mystery unfolds, because you have, like, character like Madoka, and she's, like, your perspective through the whole story. So you figure out things as she figures out things. So the story is explained to you, but it just... You have your mind-blowing bits if you, rewatch it. It's not to the point of, like, the original Black Rock Shooter OVA where you need to watch it twice to fully understand everything, because everything is explained in Madoka. But Black Rock Shooter, no, you have to watch that one twice. Madoka at least tries to explain things, and then for those of us that get really hooked on the deep lore perspective, rewatch it and see all of the hidden details. I don't know how thick I need to make these lines. I just started making lines. Yeah. My point exactly. It's like I got hooked on it, And then I rewatched it because a lot of people were like, "Oh, if you like it, rewatch it. You'll blow your mind or whatever." And so I did, and it's like, oh, oh. Because like that also happens with like my favorite manga, Pandora Hearts. There is foreshadowing of like the very end of the series in one of the very first arcs, and it went over everyone's heads. Like completely. But when you go back, it's like, oh. Oh. And then you start crying. But no, it's like, in Madoka, there is straight up just an episode that is nothing but exposition to explain everything to you at point blank value. Well, it's not. But like I said, there's an entire episode that's nothing but exposition in Madoka to explain everything to Madoka because she finally figured it out. It's just fun to go back in series like that and see all the foreshadowing and all of the hints at what's going on that you missed entirely the first time around. Just one. It's like half of an episode. And then Madoka's like, oh crap, I gotta do something. And then the series ends. And then, like I said, this is no Black Rock Shooter. Black Rock Shooter has zero explanation for anything. It takes the whole show don't tell very literally. And that's why you have to watch Black Rock Shooter twice if you want to watch it. Because that's the only way you're going to understand anything, because they don't show anything in timeline order in the original Black Rock Shooter OVA. You just have to piece it together yourself. At least with Madoka, they do have the dump for people that don't do deep lore stuff and still want to enjoy the series. Well, that one was good too. Go for it. It Invade is good. I like that one. Oh, again, I should check. How many do I need? Okay, just 3. Okay. I see. It's like, I like Madoka, but that's just because it fits into other things that I like deep lore, and even though it's technically a magical girl series, it's not super frilly. Well, it starts out sort of frilly, but then it goes dark and gruesome, and it's like, okay, this is a horror series now, I like it. But I know Madoka is not for everyone. Because deep lore is not for everyone. Gore isn't for everyone. Okay. Because, like, back when I still had, like, IRL friends, I was the only one that watched Madoka, because no one else could handle it. Understandable, understandable. But it's like, I was the only one that could handle Madoka, so I was the only one who watched it by myself. And I like Spy Family. I've read a good chunk of the manga. I've watched the first season. I need to get caught up on the manga. I'm a little bit behind. It's like, it's a good series. It can be cute. I usually don't do cute series, but the story's intriguing. I feel bad that I dropped off the series though, because things were happening, man. Like, I don't know if it happened yet, but, like, there's a chance that they might know things about each other now. Well, then you need to do the Magical Boy series. They do exist. Because there are guy equivalents to Magical Girl series. I have seen them. Or at least seen, like, promos for them. But most Magical Girl series falls into, like, the shoujo genre, and that's just not me. It's very hard for a shoujo series to, like, hook me. So, like, what's his name from Full Metal Alchemist? Armstrong? The dude where everything was passed down for generations, including his sparkles. Having said, I did get into, like, a shoujo series a couple of weeks back. Not sure if you were here when I was talking about it before. It's on Netflix. I need to go on and watch the last episode, because they apparently just had their season finale yesterday, and I haven't watched it. But it's called, like, My Happy Marriage or something. I don't know why this series hooked me, but it hooked me. I just turned it on because there was nothing else to watch. Okay, then you might actually like the series that I'm talking about then. Look up Kudo. Look up My Happy Marriage and then just Kudo, like Lord Kudo. See if he tickles your fancy. Because he is definitely a pretty boy. He is essentially the show's Prince Charming because it kind of has a Cinderella vibe to the series. That's not like the whole plot point, but it's sort of like the setup for the series. It does its own thing eventually. Well, you know, most pretty boys do. That's sort of the definition anymore. Because, I mean, Lloyd basically looks like a Genshin pole just in a tux. Or, like, in a suit. He has, like, the same facial structure. Okay. Well, that's sort of the point. Because he's not a perfect husband. He's treated what's her name, Mio, a lot better than most people have her entire life, but he still has his flaws. So he acts like Prince Charming, or he's like in the Prince Charming role, but he does have flaws. He is not perfect. He starts to realize his flaws in the last couple of episodes. But his fight scenes are cool. That's the one thing. He's got the flashiest magic, man. He kicks butt and takes all of the names. Because there's like a magic aspect and like ghosts that they have to fight and stuff, and he's just the military dude that's like in charge of the group that uses the magic to fight all of the monsters. So you ask for magic men. I gave you at least one. Because that's like the only one I know off the top of my head. If I could make the lines correctly, it would be helpful. I know that the series starts out maybe a little slow. The action doesn't really kick up until like mid-season, because it's trying to be like a drama, and then it shifts over to like an action series. There's still drama in it, but it starts out as a drama series, so the start might be a little slow for some people. But eventually it does pick up and start doing things more than like, oh, poor Mio. She's been abused her entire life, and now there's someone that actually acknowledges that she's a human being. Okay. Well, we almost have this part done. Oops. Oh, no, no. That should be it. Woo. Okay. Let's see, this is the pink. I realized I didn't fill in the ribbon. So let's do that real quick. Oops. Might help if I selected the right color. Okay, got that. Oh yeah, we need to do the rest of the lines. Well actually, that's this. This is that. Need to do this. There are shortcuts. Okay, got that. Okay, got that. Now I need to figure out what color I actually want this. Let me look at the colors I grabbed. Yeah, most of it was like pink or yellow, or I could try orange. Just to see what it looks like. None of these colors are final. I just need placeholders, then I can finalize things as we get more and more done. Let's get rid of that. Guess I don't need to be that clean. I can just put this down here. That'll make things just a little bit quicker. Come on. Okay, a little bit too big there. For now, that will work. Not sure if I like this. Just need to remind myself it's not final. So once I get, like, all of the standing colors done, I'll be able to just swap the individual layers around. And I can compare it to, like, all of the models that I've already finished, and hopefully things will start clicking. Because I'm still expecting Mai and Yuma to take the longest out of all of these. Just because I do have, like, free reign over their designs. Okay. I keep bumping my mic, sorry. If there are bonk sounds, it's my elbow. Okay, make sure this isn't getting too close to the sleeve. Oops. I'm already debating things. I don't need to debate things yet. Let's see. Okay, that's actually pretty close to where we actually need it. Oops. Nope. Give me this. That might be too wide. Oh no, what series? Okay, let's see if that lines up at all. Oh, that one's so good. Well, season 3 isn't out yet. Well, shoot, I'm not even sure if season 3 is gonna be a thing. It sounded like they were finishing the story in the movie. And the movie's not out yet. Here, one second. I'm not sure if I'm in the right file to save. Okay, yeah. Do you have Crunchyroll? Yes, there's a movie? If you have Crunchyroll, everything's available on Crunchyroll. The movie's not, because the movie hasn't been released yet. but all of the series is on Crunchyroll. Oh, I chose the wrong side to test this line. My problem. Hair. Oops. I could kind of see. We're just going to flip this. I wasn't sure if you were like me and just watched everything on, like, your Switch or your PS5 or PS4. Because that... No, she doesn't need to go bald. I just need to flip this. Let's see how... Okay. Figure out where things are. Not merge. Oh wait, I should do this again. No, that should actually be good. I just realized everything is slanted? Why is my world slanted? Why is my world slanted? Don't slant my world! Okay. Look, line that I can see! Granted, the ponytail might get in the way. Actually, I think that works. This might actually work. Yes, an angular is a problem. I know a lot of people draw and, like, rotate their canvas constantly. I can't. It throws everything off. Especially when I'm doing, like, the pixels for my textures. Okay, I am going to try a thing. Just to see if this does indeed work. Get rid of the gray. Is the line still line? Well, for me, I keep apparently hitting the hotkey for it. That and there's like little arrows up here that do it. Let's see. Does the line indeed line? I think the line lines. Or wait. Let me just test. Yep, okay, we have it in the right place. Because going down broke everything. Okay. In that case, let me... so I can do everything the correct way. At least this part is short. We can at least say we got, like, the base part of the shirt done today. Yeah, I'm just gonna make that straight across. Which... this one. Where is this and that, and... where's my cursor? Blue. And get rid of that. Okay. But no, I need to finish season 2 of Kaguya, because when I lost my Crunchyroll account, it was like during the last 2 episodes of season 2. I'm surprised I haven't gone back to watch those yet, considering that was like the top of my list. Instead, I got distracted by everything else. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I need to know how the... well, I kind of already know how everything plays out because it's been spoiled to heck and back, but I want to witness it myself. Huh. Oh, the only way I can watch Kaguya anymore is the dub. Because I watched the sub already, and then I saw a clip compilation of the dub, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so much better. It's one of the few series where I think the dub is better. I can't go back to the sub at all anymore. I need the dub. The narrator is pure gold. I mean, how many times in an anime have you heard someone say that the certain character is best girl? Or do, like, SpongeBob references? Yeah, they're both good, but I can't do anything except for the dub anymore. I just got attached to the voices. I think they do a really good job. The narrator is amazing. The narrator deserves all of the paychecks, man. The narrator deserves a raise. I'm just gonna do that. It has, like, the same, like, chaotic levels of ghost stories, except it's actually following the story of the series, and it's great. Yeah, true, true. This is very true. No one's ever paid enough. I have heard of ghost stories. I've seen some clips of ghost stories. I haven't actually sat down and watched it. I don't think they exist. There might be a DVD, but I doubt there is a Blu-ray of that dub. Then, unless Discotech gets a hold of it, I'm not sure if they would be able to, though. Maybe? Only one way to see. Raid right stuff. Dig through all of the search bars. See if it's a thing. Scour Amazon. Ah. Okay. Funny, funny. Cool. Oh, but now, now that you have mentioned that you do actually like Kaguya-sama, Oshinoko, going back to that series, that's written by the same author. So it has the same level of comedy. Not like to the extent of Kaguya, because it is more of a drama than a comedy, but it does have that comedy in there. Shoot, Kaguya is actually in Oshinoko. Yes. Kaguya actually cameos in Oshinoko. Because it all happens in the same universe. This is like several years into the future, and you see Kaguya. Like all grown up and working as a photographer for famous people. Okay. Let's see if everything still lines up. Oh, there is a gap there. Okay, we can fill that in. Oh no. I know that feeling. Why must anime be so good and so expensive? It is pain. Okay, I think if I just fill this in a little. Maybe try that. The more I stare at these colors together, the more I don't like them. Even though I know they're just placeholders. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now we just add back here. And she will semi-have a shirt. Oh? And what would that be? Okay, we're going to duplicate this. Don't need it that big. All of that should be able to go together. Oh. This one can also go with this. I see, I see. Yeah. Well, it's called... The reason Soul Eater might be going on sale is just because the anniversary is coming up. And there's going to be a big event for it. And who knows what will be announced at said event. I know we're getting a lot of merch. That's why we're finally getting Soul Eater figures. And I mean, the manga's been getting a re-release. So we might be getting like a new Blu-ray set for Soul Eater. Like a new anniversary edition or something. Okay. Does everything work? Okay. Well, it works from what little I can see of it. Okay. I don't like that color. Placeholder or not, I do not like that color. Or at least not that combo. We can play with colors for a bit. Oh no. Pain. Let's see. Would this look too similar to Tato if I did silver and pink again? It probably would. Let's see. I could. Maybe. Oh no. You don't have like just a shelf for all of your Blu-rays? I feel like this might be too dark. I mean, I could make her shirt yellow. Then it would kind of look like her hair. Yeah, that feels too much like her hair now. I mean, I could make her shirt white like mine. I think we might have to. I see, I see. I understand completely. I've had... I went, like... What was it? Like 2 or 3 years? Where I just had a pile of, like, Christmas gifts that I had never put away. For like 2 or 3 years, just sitting in the corner in my room. It's like, I should put these on the shelf. Because I know I have room for these. I can put these on the shelf, it'd be fine. But it would mean reorganizing the entirety of my shelf. Glad to know I'm not the only one. I finally cleaned that up earlier this year. It's like, look, there's space. I can actually kind of walk on this side of my room now. Woo! Though now I have a tiny pile of plushies in front of my game shelf. I'm kind of okay with it though. Just because they're cool plushies and they're like game related or anime related, and it's like I kind of want to show these off instead of just stuffing them in my closet with the rest of my plushies or like piling up on top of my bed. It's like, so I just have a tiny plushie pile in front of my Blu-rays or in front of my video games, I mean, and there's like there's a couple dragons, there's like a Zenitsu plushie, there's some like Undertale plushies. Oh no. See, what happens with me, I just toss everything on the floor and go from there. Oh, hey Lim, how you doing? Welcome to, working on my... We got, like, the lines done for her shirt. Now I'm just playing around with colors. I mean, it kind of works, but at the same time, I feel like it looks too much like her hair now. Let's see. What colors can we pull from her logo? Mainly just the pink, orange, and yellow. So I guess I could make her shirt white. I thought maybe the silver from Synth V, but I feel that will look too much like Tato. See, I put everything on the floor. I dust everything. And then as I'm putting stuff back up, I dust those things. Oh, it's like... That's what I have currently, and I'm not really sure... It'll probably be easier to decide colors once I have, like, everything done. Oh, cool, cool. I need to... That's another anime I have on my list that I need to check out. Yeah, maybe. Oh, cool. Well, no, GM, the jacket isn't a thing. Like, on my test here, I had the jacket because I was fried and not thinking, oh, See, I have the jacket here so it didn't look like the sleeve was floating. But then I realized after I did all this, it's like, wait, I don't need the jacket because I can fix the sleeve in MMD. The jacket's not going to be a thing. Because, like, that's why I have, like, these bands. So I zoom in way too close. These bands here. In MMD, I'm going to tighten this so it actually looks like it's, like, on her arm instead of, like, magically floating here. Yeah, well, it's called I already have the pink as the accent. Granted, like I said, all of these are placeholders, but I've been playing with the hair a lot. And honestly, all the colors that I've worked on, this is just how... this looks better, in my opinion. No tie-dye. I'm trying to keep everything relatively uniform, so they all work together in a set. I can't do tie-dye. It has to be a solid color. I see. But no, it's like, figuring out the colors for Mai will probably be easier once I get, like, everything colored in the way I want. So, but we got the shape. This is the general shape. And then, like, the inside of the sleeves is going to be, like, the plaid pattern. But it's just, I don't know what colors I need to do. Now that I got, like, the shape that I actually want, I can probably just do like I did over here and start playing with colors. But it's like, I have a very limited palette. I kind of want to just stick with the colors that are in the Synth V and Mai's logo. Because it's Mai and this is, like, all we have to go off of. So I don't want to get, like, too crazy with the colors. Like, all of the colors I've been playing with so far, I have... like, eyedroppered out of this. So... it's like, maybe this will work? I don't know yet. Everything is just a placeholder until I play with it more. I am thinking. Let's see. Well, maybe instead of having it like the exact color of her hair, maybe we do make it lighter. How stupid would this look? Well, right now I'm just worrying about the shirt. Cause like what I have here on the sleeves, that's my test texture. That is not the final texture. The shirt has all of its final lines on it. We haven't started working on the sleeves yet. Well, how I do all of the clips, like, I have my line up here. All of the clip colors are like the skirt and like sock color. So those colors are already settled. Like, I was playing around. This is the color palette for each of the models that I have currently. So there's like the darker color, the belt color, the accent color, and then the shirt color. It's a very limited palette for all of these costumes, and mine will be the same way, essentially. So the placement of the colors are final already. It's just a matter of figuring out what those colors are gonna be. Because like the sleeve color, it's gonna be the same as like the skirt and sock color, like what I have on my costume. And then the belts, I haven't even worked on the belt placement yet. Then the accent color, that's going to be like that will be like the band color on the sleeve there. The bands or the lines on the shirt itself. And her ribbon on her hair. So it's like, I know the placement of the colors. It's just a matter of figuring out what those colors are. It's like I said, I want everything to be uniform. So it's like, they still look like themselves, but as a set, they still work. Yeah, basically. It's like, I know the theming, essentially, or like what parts will be what colors, but it's just a matter of figuring out what those colors are. Maybe. Right now I just want like stand-in colors for now that I kinda like, that I can work on later. If that makes sense. I feel this is a little bit better than doing the hair yellow there. Maybe. At least for like a stand-in. Let's see. Let's see, where are colors I've been playing with? I could try, but I'm not sure if that would... I am thinking so hard. Like I could use this as like the belt color, maybe? It would be a little bright, but it would be... Might be too bright, I don't know. Because her logo does have some orange in it. So I kind of feel like I need to put some kind of orange somewhere. Or I just stick with the yellows and the pinks. And I just don't want her to look too similar to like Tato's design since she has pink as her accent too. Currently. So... But Tato's more set in stone than Mai is. I could change the accent, I just need to play more. I just need like a stand-in for the cliff color. Brown would look so stupid. Don't you love color theory? Yeah, all of those look very ugly. See, this is what I was worried about. It's like, these three, they're all going to have like very similar colors for like their skirt and belt color, and I don't want them to look so samey. If I could... Let me just... Like, that would be kind of different. Maybe that would be good enough. But we just need stand-ins. What the? Oh, I have pencil selected. It's like, why does it look so stupid? Okay. For stand-in purposes, we could just stick with this, and we can change as we go. Okay. That looks really stupid. We'll fix it later. Okay. Well, we got that, so I guess we can do the skirt. The skirt won it. Well, no, I just saw the time. We got the shirt kind of in a stand-in state, we can call it there. Since I started so late, I kind of want to do another art stream tomorrow just to make up for lost time. Because I didn't mean for a stream to start late, just life happened. Tomorrow we can, like, try and get, like, the lines done for the rest of this. Because it shouldn't take that long, because I already have, like, a texture that we can use as a base for the socks. The only thing that will take any amount of time, really, is the sleeves, and even then, it's only, like, 2 lines. Well, I guess the shoes might take a bit. But not that long. But we'll get the outlines done for, like, all of the textures tomorrow and play with colors then. So yeah, it's a little tiny stream, but we will make up for it tomorrow. I'm gonna call it here. Hope you have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow.